Are you unknowingly putting your kidneys at risk every time you eat? High potassium levels can silently spike, straining your kidneys and lowering your GFR, even before you feel symptoms. Many so-called healthy foods might actually be harming your kidney health, while a few hidden low-potassium options can quietly protect your nephrons and support filtration. Today, I'll reveal the top 10 low-potassium foods that can secretly improve GFR, reduce strain on your kidneys, and help you stay ahead of CKD and kidney failure without drastic measures. Let's start with number 1. 1. Egg whites. Egg whites are one of the most powerful yet often overlooked healing foods for weak kidneys. They carry almost zero potassium, zero phosphorus, and very little sodium, making them shockingly gentle for damaged kidneys that struggle to filter waste. Each large egg white gives around 3.6 grams of pure protein, and this clean, light protein repairs tissues, strengthens muscles, and maintains albumin levels without overloading the kidneys or raising creatinine and urea. When kidneys are fighting to survive, this kind of protein helps them breathe easier. Every egg white holds only 17 calories, a small number that secretly protects the kidneys from metabolic strain. Its phosphorus level of 5 milligrams is impressively low compared to 86 milligrams in a whole egg, helping prevent hyperphosphatemia, a hidden danger that hardens arteries and worsens CKD. The sodium content of 55 milligrams supports fluid balance and blood pressure control, guarding against edema and swelling. With only 54 milligrams of potassium, it keeps serum potassium safely under 5.0 millimoles per liter, shielding the heart from irregular beats and the body from dangerous muscle weakness. The vitamin B2 content of 0.15 milligrams sparks energy inside cells, helping the body clear toxins and ease the burden on the kidneys. The selenium amount of 6 micrograms quietly protects fragile kidney tissues from oxidative stress, slowing GFR decline. Tiny doses of magnesium at 4 milligrams and calcium at 2 milligrams stabilize electrolytes while keeping filtration smooth. Even choline works silently, lowering homocysteine, improving blood flow to kidney nephrons, and reducing microscopic scarring that damages kidney filters. For patients in the USA, the safest way to eat egg whites is by boiling or steaming them plain, avoiding salt, butter, or cheese that can silently spike blood pressure. Frying is harmful, and mixing with yolks can instantly raise phosphorus and cholesterol, triggering higher creatinine and albumin ratios. Adding gentle herbs like parsley or thyme enhances flavor safely. The ideal dose is 2 to 3 egg whites daily, giving strength without strain. But crossing 5 or 6 may increase nitrogen waste, raise bun levels, and bring nausea or uremic fatigue. Always choose fresh pasteurized eggs, because raw ones can quietly steal biotin, weakening hair and nerves. For those haunted by the fear of dialysis, these soft white proteins become a quiet promise of hope and healing that slowly lifts the body back toward balance. 2. Skinless chicken breast. Skinless chicken breast is one of the most trusted low-potassium protein sources that supports kidney repair and filtration without flooding the blood with dangerous electrolytes. Each 100 grams of cooked skinless chicken breast contains around 31 grams of clean, lean protein, which helps rebuild damaged nephrons and maintain muscle without producing excessive creatinine or urea, keeping the urea to creatinine ratio balanced. Its potassium level stays near 256 milligrams, making it safe for those monitoring GFR and trying to prevent hyperkalemia, while its phosphorus content of 210 milligrams remains within a manageable range when eaten in controlled portions. This makes it an ideal protein for patients struggling with high creatinine or low filtration rate. The sodium level in skinless chicken breast is only 74 milligrams, preventing fluid overload and high blood pressure, both known to damage the glomeruli. It also provides vitamin B6 0.6 milligrams, niacin 13 milligrams, and vitamin B12 0.3 micrograms, which support energy production, red blood cell formation, and uremic toxin clearance. These nutrients assist in maintaining a healthy albumin to creatinine ratio, preventing protein leakage through urine. The trace minerals zinc, 1 milligram, iron 0.9 milligrams, and selenium 27 micrograms play a silent but powerful role in kidney tissue regeneration, immune defense, and oxidative protection that helps stabilize creatinine and kidney function over time. The safest cooking method is boiling or baking at 180 degrees Celsius for 25 minutes without added salt or heavy sauces. Avoid grilling, deep frying, or using spice mixes containing phosphate additives, which raise serum phosphate and burden the kidneys. For USA kidney patients, the ideal serving is 100 to 120 grams per meal, not exceeding 250 grams daily, to prevent excess creatine conversion that can slightly elevate serum creatinine. Overeating may also increase nitrogen waste and disturb GFR balance. 3. White rice. White rice looks so ordinary that most people never realize how powerfully it protects weak kidneys when used wisely. Every 1 cup of cooked white rice, weighing around 158 grams, delivers about 205 calories and 44.5 grams of pure carbohydrates that flow gently through the body without leaving behind dangerous nitrogen waste. These carbs act like a calm stream, providing steady energy without spiking urea or creatinine, helping damaged kidneys rest instead of fight. With only 1.6 grams of protein, white rice gives the kidneys a quiet break from heavy filtration, allowing GFR to stay steady and preventing urea to creatinine ratio from climbing. What makes this grain so special is its near-perfect balance of minerals. Its potassium value of 55 milligrams is low enough to shield against hyperkalemia, keeping the heart safe and muscle contraction smooth. The phosphorus amount of 68 milligrams stays within a safe limit, protecting against calcification and CKD-related bone loss. The sodium content of 1 milligram makes it a rare food that supports fluid stability without water retention. Even its light minerals like 44 milligrams of magnesium, 24 milligrams of calcium, and 26 milligrams of iron nourish cells keep blood healthy and strengthen oxygen transport to kidney tissues. The trace zinc of 0.8 milligrams boosts immune protection, while manganese at 0.7 milligrams fuels energy reactions deep inside kidney cells. The vitamin B1 content of 0.15 milligrams and vitamin B3 at 2.3 milligrams work silently to push toxins out of the bloodstream and support creatinine balance. Its folate level of 58 micrograms rebuilds red blood cells that kidney patients often lose, fighting the pale fatigue that comes with low hemoglobin. With just 0.6 grams of fiber, digestion feels light, preventing stomach pressure and bloating that disturb dialysis patients. The safest way to prepare it is by boiling in extra unsalted water and draining it to wash away trace minerals. Avoid frying butter or soy sauce, as these can secretly load the kidneys with sodium and phosphorus. Mixing it with soft zucchini, boiled lettuce, or steamed egg whites turns it into a healing meal that stabilizes creatinine, balances albumin ratios, and improves GFR. The perfect intake is 1 to 1.5 cups daily, never more than 2 cups, as overuse may raise blood sugar and fluid volume. 4. Bulgur wheat. Bulgur wheat may look simple, but for kidneys under stress, it hides remarkable healing power. A 1-cup serving of cooked bulgur, about 182 grams, provides 151 calories and 34 grams of carbohydrates that fuel the body gently, keeping urea and creatinine production low. With 5.6 grams of protein, it quietly supports muscle repair and maintains albumin levels without overburdening fragile kidneys. Its potassium level of 124 milligrams is low enough to protect the heart from dangerous spikes while still supporting nerve and muscle function, unlike many whole grains that can quietly raise potassium. The phosphorus content of 58 milligrams stays safe for kidney filtration, guarding against mineral buildup that worsens CKD and damages bones and vessels. Sodium is only 9 milligrams, allowing fluid balance to remain stable, preventing edema and high blood pressure that silently stress kidney function. Magnesium at 58 milligrams helps regulate enzyme reactions and muscle relaxation, supporting smooth GFR and preventing cramps. Calcium at 18 milligrams and iron at 1.1 milligrams strengthen bones and oxygen transport, reducing fatigue that often accompanies kidney disease. Zinc at 1.3 milligrams enhances immunity, and manganese at 1.2 milligrams fuels energy metabolism inside kidney cells, keeping them alive and functioning. Bulgur also provides vitamin B1 at 0.2 milligrams, which sparks cellular energy for kidneys struggling to filter toxins. Folate at 34 micrograms aids red blood cell production, reducing anemia, and protecting the delicate nephrons from hypoxia. Its fiber content of 8 grams promotes gentle digestion, prevents constipation, and avoids sudden fluid shifts that harm dialysis patients. For kidney patients in the USA, the best cooking method is boiling bulgur in extra water and draining any excess, which lowers potassium and phosphorus slightly. Avoid adding salt, canned broths, or frying, as these add hidden sodium and minerals that quietly stress kidneys. Pairing bulgur with steamed vegetables or soft proteins like egg whites creates a balanced meal that supports creatinine control and improves GFR response. The safe daily portion is half to 1 cup cooked, and exceeding 1.5 cups may cause bloating, mild blood sugar spikes, and subtle stress on creatinine clearance. 5. Sourdough bread. Sourdough bread looks ordinary on the shelf, but for kidneys silently struggling, it holds hidden tricks that few realize. A single slice of 56 grams delivers 138 calories and 27 grams of slow-release carbohydrates, feeding the body steadily without spiking urea or creatinine. Its 5 grams of protein quietly repairs tissues and preserves albumin levels, giving tired kidneys a rare break from constant filtration. The secret lies in its fermentation, which lowers phosphorus to 80 milligrams and reduces potassium to 115 milligrams, keeping blood chemistry calm and shielding fragile kidneys from the hidden dangers that silently worsen CKD or elevate creatinine. Though sodium at 200 milligrams per slice is noticeable, it can be carefully managed because too much triggers fluid retention and subtle rises in blood pressure that quietly strain the kidneys. Magnesium at 24 milligrams relaxes muscles and supports enzymes, helping GFR stay steady, while calcium at 20 milligrams strengthens bones under silent assault from kidney disease. Iron at 1.2 milligrams fuels red blood cells and eases fatigue, while zinc at 0.7 milligrams protects immunity, and manganese at 0.5 milligrams powers energy reactions inside kidney cells, keeping them alert and alive. Its folate of 40 micrograms and vitamin B1 at 0.12 milligrams quietly boost red blood cell formation and energy metabolism, helping kidneys flush toxins efficiently. The fiber of 2 grams ensures smooth digestion without sudden fluid shifts that could disturb dialysis patients. For kidney patients in the USA, the best approach is to toast lightly without butter, cheese, or salty spreads, avoiding hidden phosphorus and sodium that silently stress filtration. Pairing with egg whites or soft vegetables turns sourdough into a healing, balanced meal. Stick to 1 to 2 slices daily, as exceeding this may increase fluid retention, subtly spike creatinine, and overload filtration. 6. Shirataki Noodles. Shirataki noodles may appear almost invisible on a plate, but for kidneys quietly struggling, they carry a secret strength that is rarely noticed. A 1-cup serving of 156 grams contains only 20 calories and 5 grams of carbohydrates, giving gentle energy without spiking urea or creatinine, which is vital for kidneys fighting silently to maintain GFR. Its protein is just 0.2 grams, so the kidneys get an almost invisible workload, while muscles still get enough support when paired with other soft proteins. The potassium content of 10 milligrams is astonishingly low, protecting the heart and preventing sudden dangerous shifts in blood chemistry. The phosphorus is barely 1 milligram, which makes it almost impossible to overload kidneys with mineral waste, keeping CKD progression slow and blood vessels safe. Sodium is around 5 milligrams, maintaining fluid balance and preventing hidden swelling that could otherwise strain filtration. Shirataki's fiber, glucomannan at 2 grams, forms a gentle gel in the gut, improving digestion, regulating bowel movement, and preventing subtle fluid fluctuations that trouble dialysis patients. Its low-calorie, low-protein profile quietly supports stable creatinine to albumin ratios and eases pressure on the kidneys without triggering metabolic stress. Though almost nutrient-free, Shirataki contains trace calcium at 15 milligrams and magnesium at 4 milligrams, which subtly stabilize electrolytes and help kidney cells maintain enzyme reactions safely. Iron is negligible at 0.1 milligrams, but pairing with vegetables enhances absorption and oxygen delivery, reducing fatigue in patients with weak kidneys. Zinc at 0.05 milligrams and manganese at 0.3 milligrams quietly support immunity and energy metabolism, keeping kidney cells alive without overwhelming filtration. For kidney patients in the USA, the safest preparation is rinsing thoroughly and boiling briefly without added salt or sauces, as flavored packets can hide high sodium and potassium. Avoid microwaving with seasonings or frying, which can sneak hidden minerals into the body. The safe daily intake is 1 to 2 cups cooked, as excessive consumption may cause mild bloating or digestive discomfort. 7. Plain rice cakes. Plain rice cakes might seem simple, but for kidney patients, they are a surprisingly safe low-potassium snack that can protect GFR and prevent creatinine spikes. Each 100 grams contains around 7 grams of carbohydrates, which provide energy without overloading the kidneys with sugar-related toxins, and only 0.6 grams of protein, which is light enough to prevent excessive urea production and keep the urea to creatinine ratio stable. The potassium content is extremely low, just 35 milligrams, making them perfect for avoiding hyperkalemia, while the phosphorus content of 10 milligrams ensures minimal strain on filtering units. Even sodium remains low at 5 milligrams, which helps control fluid retention and blood pressure, reducing stress on weakened nephrons. Rice cakes also deliver small amounts of magnesium 5 milligrams and iron 0.2 milligrams, which quietly support cellular repair and oxygen transport in the kidneys. The lack of fat, just 0.2 grams, prevents accumulation of lipid waste that could worsen creatinine and kidney function, and fiber 0.5 grams gently aids digestion without generating harmful metabolic byproducts. They are practically free from additives, meaning albumin to creatinine ratio remains protected, and creatinine and GFR stay stable when consumed in recommended portions. The best way for USA kidney patients to enjoy them is plain or lightly toasted at 160 degrees Celsius for 3 to 5 minutes, avoiding butter, high-salt spreads, or sugary toppings that could spike sodium or phosphorus levels. Dosage should be around 2 to 3 cakes per day, totaling 20 to 30 grams, to prevent excess carbohydrate load that may increase creatinine indirectly through metabolic stress. Overeating more than 100 grams daily could cause mild bloating or slight glucose fluctuations, and caution is needed if combined with high-potassium foods. 8. Pork tenderloin. Pork tenderloin may look ordinary, but it hides surprising kidney-protecting power for anyone struggling with high creatinine and low GFR. In just 100 grams, you get 21 grams of clean protein, strong enough to maintain muscle without overwhelming your kidneys with extra urea, keeping the urea to creatinine ratio stable. Its potassium is moderate at 423 milligrams, which is a hidden trap if you overeat, as it can quietly spike serum potassium and strain fragile kidneys. Phosphorus is 220 milligrams, just enough to fuel energy safely without burdening the glomerular filtration, while naturally low sodium at 52 milligrams helps control fluid balance and sneaky blood pressure rises, a silent danger in CKD. But that's not all. Iron 0.9 milligrams and zinc 2.4 milligrams quietly support oxygen delivery and repair damaged kidney tissue, while vitamin B6 0.5 milligrams works behind the scenes to lower homocysteine, protecting against invisible oxidative stress that could worsen creatinine and kidney function, and niacin 5.3 milligrams fuels energy safely. With only 3 grams of fat and 143 kcal per 100 grams, it sneaks in nutrition without overloading your kidneys or metabolism. For USA kidney patients, the trick is baking or grilling at 175 degrees Celsius for 20 to 25 minutes, never frying or drowning it in salty sauces that quietly spike creatinine. Common mistakes like overcooking or adding hidden salt can sabotage kidneys. Ideal portion is 100 to 150 grams per meal. Overdoing it risks elevated blood urea nitrogen and higher creatinine, quietly stressing kidneys. Avoid processed pork and combine with low-potassium veggies to maintain perfect electrolyte balance. Each tender slice is a stealth protector, feeding your body while quietly shielding your kidneys. 9. Couscous. Couscous looks like tiny, innocent grains, but for kidneys quietly struggling, it hides an extraordinary balance of nutrients that few notice. A 1-cup cooked serving of 157 grams provides 176 calories and 36 grams of carbohydrates, delivering gentle energy that avoids spiking urea or creatinine, giving kidneys a rare chance to rest while supporting steady GFR. Its protein of 6 grams is moderate, helping repair tissues and maintain albumin levels without overloading filtration. The potassium content of 58 milligrams is surprisingly low, protecting the heart and muscles from dangerous spikes while supporting safe nerve function for patients with CKD. The phosphorus at 91 milligrams is moderate, quietly strengthening bones and cellular energy without stressing filtration, preventing silent damage that can elevate creatinine to albumin ratios. Sodium is only 10 milligrams, helping maintain fluid balance and avoiding hidden swelling that strains kidney function. Magnesium at 43 milligrams aids enzyme reactions and relaxes muscles, keeping GFR stable, while calcium at 16 milligrams and iron at 1.4 milligrams support bones and oxygen transport, reducing fatigue in kidney patients. Zinc at 1.2 milligrams supports immunity, and manganese at 0.8 milligrams powers energy metabolism in kidney cells, keeping them alive and active. Couscous also provides vitamin B1 at 0.15 milligrams and folate at 34 micrograms, which help energy metabolism and red blood cell formation, supporting kidneys in flushing toxins and stabilizing creatinine. Its fiber content of 2 grams ensures smooth digestion, preventing constipation or sudden fluid shifts that burden dialysis patients. For kidney patients in the USA, the safest preparation is boiling in extra water and draining excess, avoiding added salt or canned broths that increase hidden sodium and phosphorus. Avoid frying or mixing with high-sodium sauces, which can silently raise creatinine. The ideal intake is 1 cup cooked daily, while exceeding 1.5 cups may trigger subtle bloating, slight blood sugar spikes, and hidden kidney stress. Paired with steamed vegetables or soft proteins like egg whites, couscous becomes a curious low-potassium ally that quietly supports GFR, protects kidneys, and gives patients a sense of hope while monitoring lab results. Protecting your kidneys starts with the right choices today. Add these low-potassium foods to your meals, watch your GFR improve, and take control of your kidney health. Hit subscribe, click the notification bell, and stay updated with more tips to safeguard your kidneys every day.